Exactly. It's a fundamental question that has plagued humanity for centuries. The universe may not have a preordained purpose, a grand design etched into the cosmos from the very beginning. We search for patterns, for connections, for some inherent reason for it all to exist. But our search for meaning, that very human drive to understand our place in the vastness, is itself a significant part of the cosmic story. It's what sets us apart, this relentless curiosity.
So, the act of questioning, the very pursuit of understanding, is itself meaningful? Is the journey more important than the destination in this grand cosmic quest?
Maybe the meaning isn't written in the stars themselves, not in some celestial code waiting to be deciphered, but in our ability to read them, to interpret their light, to weave narratives around those distant suns. It's about the stories we tell ourselves about the universe. Perhaps we create meaning, not by discovering some hidden truth, but by bearing witness to the universe's majesty, by acknowledging its scale and its beauty, and by finding our own small place within it.
Yet here we are asking, despite the immensity, despite the seeming indifference of the cosmos, we persist in our questioning. We don't just passively observe the stars, cataloging their positions and movements. We write music about them, inspired by their distant light. We feel awe, a sense of wonder that transcends mere observation. Isn't that a kind of meaning? A uniquely human response to the universe, a way of connecting with something larger than ourselves.
That's the grandest question, isn't it? The one that underpins all others. From a physicist's view, the universe just is. A collection of matter and energy governed by fundamental forces. It follows elegant laws we can describe with mathematical precision. But meaning isn't a variable in our equations. It's not something we can measure or quantify.
Aris, after all your years of charting galaxies, meticulously mapping the cosmos, searching for order in the chaos, I have to ask, after witnessing such grandeur, such complexity, such sheer scale, does the universe, in your scientific opinion, have a meaning? Or is that a question best left to philosophers?
Dr. Aris Thorne, a renowned physicist known for his groundbreaking work in astrophysics, sits across from Dr. Ilara Vance, a philosopher specializing in existentialism and the meaning of life. They are in an old observatory, its aged walls whispering tales of past discoveries, the massive telescope above them aimed at the stars, a silent witness to their profound discussion.
That's the mystery that has captivated philosophers and scientists for centuries. What is consciousness? How does it arise from the complex interactions within our brains? It's a question that delves into the very nature of existence, challenging our understanding of ourselves and the universe around us. We can observe the intricate dance of neurons, the electrical signals firing across synapses, but the subjective experience, the feeling of being, remains elusive. We can trace life's evolution, map the brain, charting the intricate neural pathways that govern our thoughts and actions. We can delve into the genetic code, unraveling the secrets of DNA and the evolutionary processes that have shaped our species. Science has made incredible strides in understanding the physical mechanisms underlying our existence. But the subjective experience, why we feel, why we experience the world in the way we do, remains elusive. It's the what it's like to be us, the qualitative aspect of consciousness that defies easy explanation. How do these physical processes give rise to the rich tapestry of our inner lives, our emotions, our thoughts, our sensations? Consciousness is an emergent property, like wetness from water. You can understand the individual hydrogen and oxygen atoms, but the property of wetness only emerges when they combine in a specific way. Similarly, consciousness may arise from the complex interactions of countless neurons, a phenomenon that cannot be fully understood by simply examining the individual components.
That's profound. It's a humbling thought to consider the sheer complexity and mystery of our own existence. But this stardust, this collection of atoms forged in the hearts of dying stars, has somehow become conscious. It's an incredible transformation, a leap from inert matter to sentient being. It feels, loves, experiences joy and sorrow, connects with others in profound ways. It forms bonds of friendship, family, and love, creating a rich tapestry of human relationships. Ponders its own existence, its place in the vast cosmos, its purpose in the grand scheme of things. It asks questions about the meaning of life, the nature of reality, and the mysteries of the universe. How does matter begin to care? How does a collection of atoms develop the capacity for empathy, compassion, and altruism? It's a question that challenges our understanding of the relationship between matter and mind.
Here's physics in action. The fundamental forces that govern the universe, shaping the cosmos and giving rise to the structures we observe. Hydrogen and helium collapsing under the force of gravity, drawn together to form dense clouds of gas, igniting fusion, creating stars, those brilliant beacons of light and energy that illuminate the universe. It's not magic, just the outcome of physical laws, the predictable and consistent rules that govern the behavior of matter and energy. Zooming out, we see a galaxy, one of billions, perhaps trillions of galaxies scattered across the vast expanse of space. Each galaxy a swirling collection of stars, gas and dust, a cosmic island in the intergalactic sea. The carbon in your body, the iron in your blood, the very elements that make up your physical being, all forged in stars, in the intense heat and pressure of stellar cores, where nuclear fusion transforms lighter elements into heavier ones. We are literally made of stardust, the remnants of ancient stars that exploded billions of years ago, scattering their elements across the cosmos.
Aris gestures to a screen showing a stellar nursery, a vibrant region of space where new stars are being born from swirling clouds of gas and dust, continuing the cosmic cycle of creation and destruction.
We're not puppets of destiny. We choose our values. Compassion, knowledge, beauty. The universe gives us the stage. We write the play.
So, the universe is a blank canvas and humanity is the artist. That's daunting but liberating.
You describe cosmic facts, but why do they matter to us? The facts are neutral. We give them value. Gravity is just a law, but we use it to explore, to connect. Meaning isn't out there. It's what we build with the universe's raw materials.
Ilara turns from the galaxy image to Aris.
Maybe we're not truly separate. The atoms in us all came from that same cosmic fire. The Big Bang happened everywhere, including here. We're living inside its ongoing explosion.
From that oneness came diversity, complexity, consciousness, conflict. Philosophy asks, how does the one become the many?
This is the echo of creation, the universe's baby picture. All matter, energy, and laws burst forth from a single point. It's our shared origin.
Aris brings up a map of the cosmic microwave background.
The silence is the Fermi paradox. Maybe life is rare or brief, but that makes our existence more valuable. If we're the only consciousness here, our responsibility is immense. We must cherish our world and each other. The act of seeking meaning is what matters.
Our cosmic ancestry is beautiful, but also lonely. We listen for others, but hear only silence. If the universe has a purpose, it's hidden. Science shows we're not special. That can feel nihilistic. If we're a random accident, what's the point?
Ilara's tone is thoughtful.
And what an expression. You see a machine, a collection of circuits and wires, cold metal and calculated precision. I see a vessel for experience. A complex, beautiful instrument capable of feeling, of understanding, of connecting with the world around it. It's more than just the sum of its parts. It's a gateway to something profound. Our feelings, joy, compassion, wonder, the very essence of what makes us human are not mere accidents. They are fundamental aspects of our existence. As real and valid as any physical law. They are as real as any star. As tangible as the planets. As essential as the very fabric of space-time. They are the universe experiencing itself. We are the universe's significance generators. We are the instruments through which the cosmos reflects upon itself, contemplates its own existence, and seeks to understand its place in the grand scheme of things. We are stardust that has woken up, stardust that has become aware of its own origins, its own potential, its own destiny. We can be overwhelmed by the vastness, the sheer scale of the universe, the incomprehensible distances and timescales involved, or embrace our role as the universe's conscious mind, as the part of the cosmos that can think, feel, and understand. We can choose to be active participants in the unfolding story of the universe. That's a purpose worthy of a universe. A purpose that gives meaning to our existence, that connects us to something larger than ourselves, that inspires us to strive for greatness.
The universe's laws led to this world, to the formation of planets, the emergence of stars, the very existence of matter and energy, to life, to us. to the complex dance of molecules, the intricate web of ecosystems, the miracle of consciousness. We are walking ecosystems, intricate and interconnected, a testament to the power of collaboration and interdependence. 30 trillion cells working together, a symphony of biological processes, a marvel of engineering on a microscopic scale, a testament to what simple rules can create, a demonstration of how complexity can arise from simplicity, how order can emerge from chaos, how beauty can be found in the most unexpected places.
Aris brings the conversation back to Earth.
I agree. Why isn't a scientific question but a human one? When a child asks, why is the sky blue? They want more than science, they want meaning. The universe doesn't have to provide the answer. We provide it for ourselves. Why is about us, our reasons, our values. Both our questions are valid. Yours map reality, mine help us navigate it.
In physics, why can be a trap. We can explain how things work, but the ultimate why may be meaningless. There's no experiment for cosmic purpose.
Aris challenges Elara.
Wonder is our common ground. It fuels science and philosophy. Lets us see the same universe in different ways. The observatory is a monument to wonder, a tool for both our disciplines. The shared quest is a beautiful answer.
Despite our different approaches, we're both driven by wonder. Seeing Saturn's rings wasn't about equations, it was awe. You feel wonder about consciousness, I feel it about the cosmos. We're both explorers, standing at the edge of mystery.
Aris reflects.
What inspires me is what we do with that knowledge. We create art, love, justice. In a universe without inherent meaning, we have the freedom and responsibility to create it. The universe provides the ink and paper. We write the story.
Does the universe have meaning? As a physicist, I see no evidence for a preordained purpose, but the fact that our minds can comprehend the universe is astonishing. My inspiration comes from being a tiny part of this immense, beautiful cosmos.
The conversation draws to a close.